What's up? RageMan5678 here, and welcome back to another episode of Oblivion. Alright, so today what we are going to do is that before we head off to the Imperial City to meet up with Boris and to, start searching for the Amulet King, I want to go ahead and take a trip to Bruma here and start selling off a bunch of the stuff that we got and try to get a gist of how the ecosystem works here, so. Well, what's up? Hello. Oh man, nice ass dude. I like that guy. So, all right. So, anyways, all right.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
Damn, bro, you look crazy.
I can eat for a day with a single coin.
All right, here you go,
Thank
beggar.
you. Blessings of Stendar upon you.
All right, let's see if we can actually find a place to sleep too, so we can level up as well. So actually,
My children are starving. Please help.
Another dude that needs coin. Damn. Okay, somebody needs to open up a charity bank here. All right, so let's see if we can try to find a couple of places: a blacksmith, a tavern, a Gerald view. Oh, this is the inn. Okay, sweet. So once we go to sleep, we'll finally be able to level up. So I've actually investigated a little bit of
Welcome
how
to
the
Bruma, stranger. Hafid Holloway. I'm your host at Gerald View. Bed, food, whatever you need.
Wow. Anyways, tell me about Bruma.
Lyra Rosentia collects Akaviri artifacts. She might have a project in mind. Her house is west of the chapel.
Right. I need a bed.
There's a most comfortable bed just downstairs. A wonderful room and nicely priced at 25 gold a night, if you're interested.
Pretty sure I have that much.
Excellent.
Yep,
it's just down the stairs there. The door is... You too.
Alrighty. So I say we'll go ahead, level up, go to sleep, and then we're gonna go and look around for a place to sell some of the stuff that we got. I guess this is where we're supposed to go. Yep, down the stairs. So, alright. Damn, I get this entire place for myself. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, I see. So these are like multiple rooms. Boom. And here's a room. And then this is a nice ass place too. Damn, boy. Alright. A guide to Bruma. Oh, man, yo. I remember the freaking, like, books in Skyrim that we can read. So I would not be surprised if there's some books in Oblivion that we can also read to Skyrim. Next unit taxes, let's read song. I wonder if oh yeah, I remember Beggar Prince. And I wonder if we can actually read some of the books that was in Skyrim here too. So let's read Guide to Bruma. It's only 5 pages, so you know we get some history of Bruma. So Alicius Otis, Guide to Bruma. Father Talos protect us all. My name is Alyssa Otis, and I'd like to tell you all about Bruma. Bruma is understood to be a Nebenesi county. I have no fucking clue what that means. But in truth, it is more Nord than Nebenesi. Hey, yo, I like Nord, alright? Sir Ragnar here is a Nord himself. On account of his close proximity to the Skyrim border, and on account of the terrible cold and discomfort of its location, high in the Gerald Mountains, Bruma is always cold and covered with snow, with braziers kept burning in every quarter to prevent the citizens from freezing to death. Everything is built in wood, since trees are so plentiful in the forests of the Geralds, and even rich men live here in dark, dirty wooden huts. It is little wonder that Nords are such drunken heathen savages. Hey, for life is impossible in such a climate, and one might be tempted to drink into insensibility, or sell one's soul to just find sanctuary from the bitter cold and relentless wind. Castle Bruma is cold and drafty, carelessly decorated, and dark with soot from the perpetually burning braziers. The smell of smoke and cinders is overpowering. The high ceilings are grand, but impossible to heat, and one is never able to get warm. The ancient layers of soot and filth encrusting the stoneworks makes it difficult to appreciate the exceptional stone carving, except in a stonework and grand scale. The castle is like the log huts of the people, cold, dark, drafty, and dirty. Countess Narinia Carvane is a Nebanian Heartlander, a dutiful chapel-goer, and a respected ruler. Though she is a cunning and ruthless negotiator and has a reputation for sharp dealing and treachery, administration of the county is efficient and well-ordered, and a well-trained and aggressive town watch under command of a hard-nosed Nord captain ensures that thieves and beggars are not very troublesome, though Nords are famous for drunkenness and rioting. Access to the castle is through a gate west from the town into a courtyard. The shops and guilds are located in the north, either or on the western terrace near the castle gate, or below the terrace, north of the chapel. The chapel is the center future of southern Bruma, with houses ranged along the inside of the wall, along the east and south. The streets are cramped and barren, since few trees or plants can survive the cold, but the town is compact and quickly explored. Bruma's Nibanian citizen faithfully observe chapel sundas ritual, but the lower classes and unregenerate followers of the heathen Nord gods, and they keep to their own secret superstition and uncivilized practices. You will not be surprised to find you can purchase good quality weapons and armor here. For Nord smiths are famous for the quality of their wares, but you should not expect to be able to purchase books here, for Nords are ignorant and not fond of reading. The fighters and major skills are poor and short-staffed. No one wants to be posted to such a gray and cold land, but at least the major skill is kept good and warm. Though I shrink from imagining what infernal engines are employed to produce and preserve that heat. May the Nine bless and saves you. Alright. Well, that person, first of all, a cunt. And, secondly, I think Nords enjoy reading. I mean, you know, look at us, having a little gander into the reading. So, I've always loved the lore, and then, like, for many years when I was playing Skyrim, I never read books, because I'm like, yo, books? Fuck that, ain't for me. But, then I took a time to actually read one of the books, and I think this book, I can't remember what it was called, but basically, it was like this person who I think died or something, and had a chance to come back, but she had to go through some certain trials, and at the end she had to do the kind of trial to outsmart her ancestor, and she did it, and she came back to life, and blah blah blah. So it was really cool. So alright, anyways, you realize that all your life you have been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. So we are now level 2. So we should go ahead and check out. So magic, increase maximum magicka, allowing you to cast more powerful spell. Determines how quickly you regenerate magicka. Greatly increase your maximum fatigue. Affects the amount of damage you deal with daggers, short swords, and bows. Slightly increases your maximum fatigue and defines how quickly you generate. Determines how fast you are. Increases your max health and defines how quickly your health regenerates out of combat. Affect how much people like you, leading you to better information gathering and better trade deal. Affect all your skill, having an effect on everything you do. Alright, wow. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and do that. Go ahead, put some stuff in personalities, because we're going to have to try to build that over time. And of course, we're going to put a lot of stuff into strength. Hold up. Actually, let's go ahead and take that one back. And then, oh, I see. So we can only choose 3 of this stuff to improve. All right, let's take that back then. And let's see. We want to increase our health. That's for sure. So let's put some of that in there. Strength. Oh wait, with longsword, claymores, axes, and your defense. Actually, then let's go ahead and increase our damage with short swords and bows. So we're gonna do that. Yeah. So I would like to Man, maybe we should try out the two-handed sword. So I just thought it'd be kind of cool to go with the more, you know, defensive slash stuff. But I guess we could try it. Oh wait, I don't even have it. Whoops. All right. Well, anyways, without all that, then let's go ahead and try to find a blacksmith there. So we know that there is a blacksmith here, which is naturally where we can try to find some, you know, weapons and shit like that. Said it's in the north of town. So let's see. So that looks more like a merch. Nord Winds. Oh, this is the armor stuff here. So let's go through it. So meet a fellow Nord.
Greetings, son of Skyrim.
Hello there, son of Skyrim.
I'm Hunmund. I'm a prospector. Alga's my woman, Nord style. None of that chapel wedding nonsense.
So tell me about Brumo.
Plenty of mineral deposits in the Gerald Mountains. I'm out for weeks at a time by myself, but I don't mind it.
So there's definitely a fellow Nord, so have you heard any rumors?
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones for it.
So I know the Fighters Guild is basically like the companions of Skyrim, so...
Be seeing you.
So, hello, Skjorda. Damn, you're tall. Why are you guys tall as fuck? I'm supposed to be a Nord too, y'all tall as hell.
Skjorda, Nordwinds. We've got clothes and armor, and I've got a headache. So keep your voice...
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. Alright, let's go to bartering.
Let's do business.
Alright, so we need to sell a bunch of this shit that we have, so... let's do me first. Oh, wait. You can only do armor stuff? Ugh. I got a lot more weapons to sell than armor. Wait, you're not going to take any of the armor that I actually have, though? That's crazy.
Farewell.
Hold up.
Edla Darkheart. If you want to be a marksman, I can train you. If you can breathe, I can teach you.
Train, back, persuade.
Good day.
Interesting.
I'm Ulfund, the light armor trainer. Skjorda and I run North Winds. Please excuse us. We had a little drink up last night.
Let's see. It's bartering, repair, and train.
Have a look around. You won't find better
Oh, you'll let
prices
me
in
sell
all
my shit
Tamriel.
to you, but the lady won't take it? That's weird. Whatever. Alright, sell them to more mace. A knife. Yeah, I don't need a knife. So go ahead and sell this.
You drive a hard bargain.
Got some lockpicks and stuff. I mean, that's pretty much all we need, so.
That seems that's a fair deal.
Alright. Let's see what you're offering, my guy. So, let's see. So, of course, you're offering some weaponos. I kind of wish we can see if this is better for us to wear than not, but I guess that's what it is. So, nothing that I need too major. I just realized I got 200 gold, which is not bad, but it's also
A
not
pleasure
good
to
either.
serve you.
Alright, thank you, fellow Northmen. I will be off.
Goodbye.
Alright. So, oh, I can level up again if I want. Holy crap. Okay. What are you following me for, lady? Calm down. Alright. So, we could go ahead and
Good to
level
see
up
you.
some more if we want to, which would probably be smart to be fair.
How
So,
goes it?
alright. So, let's see. What's in Navarama? Let's go ahead and check out here. So, we're just exploring the city a bit, you know, again, trying to get used to the economy. Oh, hello. Oh, these high elves. Okay, yeah, you guys are supposed to be super tall.
Yes?
Okay, I see
Goodbye.
you don't really care.
I'm Surotan, proud owner of Nova Roma, a little piece of Heartland Empire here in the lofty Gerals.
Right. Let's see what you got, my
What
boy.
can I interest you in?
Okay, so you got some books. A guide to... Wait, what? What is this for? Okay, yeah, it's a book. Interesting. Monkey pants. Huh. Monkey pants. Alright, I'm not really seeing anything that I need. So you're just like a simple merchant, which I respect that, so... I do want to keep some of these Daedric carts though, because if we want to create Daedric armor at some point, we'll need that. If that's how it works in Oblivion, I don't know. So like I'm still like kind of learning as we all go. So we'll go ahead and sell some of these scrolls. All right.
Tell your friends about me. Farewell.
Later, my boy. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to the end real quick and level up again. So it's kind of strange that we can't like level up multiple times in one go, but whatever. So here's the wood carvings though that the town was that book was telling us about. So in the chapel right here. So maybe we'll check out the chapel right after this, and then we need to find out how to get my horse back. Like they gave me a horse, but then I fast traveled once and now I lost it. So what's up, my boy?
What?
See, Jorun?
Arnora and Jorundr were once a happy couple, but that's over now. I hear that he took all of their money and stashed it after he committed a robbery. He was gonna skip town on Arnora, but got arrested before making good on his escape. Now she has no money left at all, poor thing.
Quest added 2 sides of the coin. You know what? Maybe we'll check that out, you know? Check out a freaking, what do you call it? Check out a side mission, you know, why not? So, alright, let's check this side mission. In each attempt to persuade, you must admire, both joke, and coerce. Each of these action raises the lowest character's position. Okay, I don't know what we'll be doing this for, but let's find out. When you hover each possible action, show their face reaction to it. Their disposition increases, like love, liked action, decreases if you do hated action. Okay, so you can potential to gain or lose if each action is based off your speech crash and how full your wedge is.
I'm listening.
Okay, let's start. Boast.
You're pathetic.
Admire.
Don't be silly.
Joke.
Oh, that's great. That's enough.
Okay, so you like joking that, so let's go ahead and go with chorus.
That's enough.
And then
you're a big... Oh, I like that. A lot. I'm not buying that one.
So basically what we're trying to do is that we're trying to get these bars to go to coerce and joke, because that's what he likes. So.
Blah, blah. Oh, that's... You've got a... I doubt you really mean that.
So we're gonna lose some of it, but we can keep
I
trying.
interest you in some of my... Yes?
Alright, so we're
I can't argue with that. Was that supposed... You're... Oh, I like that. A lot.
I like that. A lot.
You're a big... Say, that's really funny. I won't... Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Alright.
Oh, where'd you get that? That's good. You're pathetic. I'm not... I won't fight you.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird minigame, but, I mean, it's here.
I doubt you... Blah, blah. Oh, that... I can't argue with that.
Alright. Or we can just pay them.
How nice. Well, isn't that... That's very good.
Okay, so now the guy kind of likes me. So then, see if he can get us a bed for cheap.
The bed is quite...
Wait, are you still letting me have it, my boy? Okay, if you are, that's super cool of you. I mean, I guess we would keep it for like 24 hours, right? Instead of a night. Yeah, we can. Sweet. Alright, we'll go ahead and sleep for another 2 hours then. Alright, we're going to be leveling up. Yep. You realize that you're catching on the secret to success. It's just a matter of concentration. Okay, that's kind of cool, though, that our level keeps going up as we, even if we can't level up right away. So that's pretty good. Alright. Let's just get that to level 35. Why not? So, and endurance, increase maximum health. We'll definitely do that. And then, do we want to play into our strength and just go with a two-handed build? I think we should. Because we're already really good at that. It just makes a lot more sense. So it slightly increases your maximum fatigue. So I think, and it also increases our maximum health anyways. So, you know what? In that case, let's go ahead and take off endurance, and we'll go with strength. And then I'm gonna actually go with willpower, or no, with intelligence to increases our magicka. Now, as a Nord, Nords don't usually see magic as, you know, they see magic as a let's just say the pussy way of doing things, you know, of getting the job done. But I like magic in Skyrim. I thought it was really good, and in this game it's also supposed to be really fun because once we go into the Magus Guild, we were able to, you know, combine magic, I think, and then we'll also be able to create the shit, but I'm not quite sure. I don't exactly know how Oblivion works in terms of magicka. As I keep trying to mention, by the way,
How are you?
Okay, you?
I've been better.
I was at Olaf's earlier, and I ran into this Dunmer named Raynald Draelus. After a round or two, he told me he was an honest-to-goodness vampire.
you know, vampire hunter?
Goodbye.
Okay, that was interesting. So vampire hunter, huh? Cool. So maybe like the Dawn Guard will come back. Anyways, I just remember we got a new side quest. So actually we got a few side quests. I've heard rumors of an attack in the Chapel of the Bella. Okay, and then Burning Trial. Guard told me a strange note of the Imperial Cities, Talos Plaza. It seems to be related to the Mythic Dawn. Okay, so this will take place in the Imperial City, which is actually where we're going. So we might as well go ahead and save this side quest for when we actually get to the Imperial City. In that case, let's check out this this two sides of the coin. I've heard that Honora Aurea, ooh, that's hard to say, Abruma is looking for some help recovering some of her money that she was stolen from her. I should make my way to her house, see if it can be helped. So let's go ahead and do that. Did I activate it? Hello? Or do I gotta unactivate this? Or how do I do this? Okay. There we go. Okay, that was weird. Alright. Let's see.
Greetings to you.
Hello, person who just spawned out of nowhere.
I'm listening.
Alright, so let's see. So we gotta go in this house. Hopefully we don't get kicked out instantly. I guess we're gonna find out. Hello, I have come to help you with your issues. Oh, hello. Okay.
Can't
wizard.
you see that I'm upset?
That's a pretty cool necklace, by the way. To Raynald Draelus.
Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us. Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Raynald slew him. Kind of strange, though. I never figured Braden to be a vampire. He seemed to be such a likable fellow.
Ah, so we just got a new quest, too, about a vampire hunter. I'm interested in that. I actually want to see where that goes, so. But let's focus on this one first, so Gerunder.
Our affairs are none of your business. I don't know who you are, and you think I'm going to talk to you about my ex-lover?
Do I need to start persuading
I'm
you?
listening.
Alright. Let's see, you chorus? No, you like jokes, right?
That's pretty good.
She does like jokes, okay. Chorus?
That's cute. You think I'm afraid of you?
Okay, so not that, both.
I doubt it.
Okay,
No,
so
you don't
Meyer
too much armor.
and joke is what she likes. So.
Don't make... Please, I'm sure that's cute. I doubt it.
Alright, not bad. Let's keep going.
That's cute. Please, good one. I doubt it.
Alright. Let's see if we can try to get her to 60. Let's see here. So
Don't. No, not bad. Not bad. I doubt it.
54.
Please. Yeah, I get it. I doubt it. Blow away,
63.
windbag.
Okay. Alright, one more then.
Please. Sure, that's cute. I doubt. Blow away, windbag.
Alright, 69. Everybody's favorite number. Alright, let's see if she'll tell us about Gerunder now.
I suppose I can trust you with this information.
Yep, it just works just like that.
After all, if you can help me recover
So
my
that's what the
stolen
persuading
gold,
system means.
you may find yourself earning some of it.
Okay. So yeah, tell me about the stolen gold.
I know what you've heard, all about Gerunder and his run-in with the town guard. Well, let's just say it isn't exactly all true. I may have let a detail or two leak out to entice someone such as you to assist me. Until you agree to my scheme, I don't want to say more. All I can promise is that you'll be making a lot of money. Are you in, or are you out?
I'm in, lady. Let's keep talking.
Smart answer. Here's the deal. Gerunder and I have had a rocky relationship at best. Against my will, I'd been dragged all over Cyrodiil helping him commit petty crimes. I wouldn't say we're thieves. I mean, we've stolen things, sure. But we've never stolen that much at one time. Just enough to keep us going. That is until last year. Jorunda started to take risks and began robbing more dangerous targets. Not just lone merchants, mind you. I'm talking about the bigger scores, like estates and tax shipments. I begged him to stop, as I knew that his capers would one day lead to violence. He just threatened to hurt me if I got in his way. I think the gold changed him, I really do. He wasn't the man I met 7 years ago. The few times I tried to say something, he'd strike me or push me away. I began to become frightened of him.
So what does this have to do with me?
Our last score was a tax shipment being delivered to the Imperial City. We robbed it, and in the midst of the chaos, Jorunda killed a guard. I was mortified. We snatched up the gold and holed up in the mountains. He said if I breathed a word of the murder to anyone, he'd kill me. I was terrified of him at this point. 2 days later, the Bruma City Guard traced us to our makeshift campsite. I was off gathering food, but Jorunda was captured. Served him right. When I went back to the site later, the gold was gone. He'd moved it. What I need you to do is go to the Bruma Castle dungeons and speak to him for me. Convince him to tell you where the gold is, and then we split it.
Alright, sounds good.
He's not likely to just come out and tell you, so get creative.
Yeah. So I see where this is going, so... Wow. What a douchebag too, man. Hey, I mean, listen, bro. Unless the lady was trying to kill you, I mean, no respect for a dude. He's gonna try to hit a lady, so... we'll see what we can do. We'll probably have to end up persuading him again too, which is why I like to try to get to up the persuading thing each time we level up.
Greetings to you.
Hello.
How goes it?
What's up, my boy? Everybody's so nice here. I mean, like, it's the... Okay, except that guy. That guy looks like he just, I don't know, he just... That guy looks like he had his toys taken away from him. Like, you know, like when a kid, like, does something bad and the parents is disciplining them and he's like, no, Mom, stop that. And it's like, oh, well, alright. Alright. So we gotta talk to this person in the dungeon. Now, there's no way they're just gonna let me into the dungeon.
Something I can help you with?
Can you tell me directions?
What are you looking for?
Oh. Well, tell me about the landmarks.
The castle is to the west, the chapel and houses to the south, and guilds and shops to the north.
Cool.
Be seeing you.
I guess they will let me go into the... Wait, that's the barracks. To the dungeons? Okay. I mean, maybe visiting hours is open, so... I mean, who knows, right? Alright. It's not telling me I'm trespassing or anything, so it's not like I'm worried about getting caught here. Go down here. How you doing, sir?
We're here to help. What are you looking for?
Oh, whoops. Nope, that's the wrong stuff. Damn it.
What are you looking for?
Damn it. Alright. Visit a prisoner.
What's a bother? Don't be too long about it. I gotta stay with you so there isn't any funny business.
Alright, fair enough, so... Just, take me to this, douchebag, please. And thank you.
No touching the locks.
Hey, I got it. What's up?
I don't know who you are, nor do I care. All I know is that I want you to leave.
Alright, let's do some persuading.
Yes?
Alright, let's see what he likes. Coerce?
You're wasting your breath.
Joke?
Oh, where'd you get that?
Okay, Ragnar might just be a
That's
pretty
good.
funny dude, because a lot of people like the joke.
Don't waste your flattery on me. Remarkable.
Alright, so boast and joke is what this guy likes, so we'll have to try to get the bar there, so...
What
Boom.
nonsense. Remarkable. Is
Boom,
that...
and
Oh, where'd you get
39.
that? That's good.
Whew. Okay, this is a bit tricky.
Well done. That's just Say, that's really... What nonsense.
Alright, 38. Okay, gotta be careful here.
Don't waste your... Really? Is that... Oh, I like that. A lot. Oh, for me? Oh, you shouldn't have.
Guy sounds like a real asshole.
I'll take that, and thank you very much. That works for me.
Alright, my guy, can you tell me about the stolen gold you had?
I'm not talking to you about anything. You're an outsider. I bet you're trying to trick me into telling something, and the guards put you up to it. That fetcher of a guard, Terrelius, is always trying to be sneaky. Well, you can forget it. Tell him it isn't going to work. I don't know who you are.
Alright.
All right.
Let's keep trying to persuade him then. You reached the maximum.
I appreciate... For me? Every little... For me?
There we go.
Thanks.
My boy, you...
I'm not talking to you.
Oh my god, I give you so much money, you
touching the
douchebag.
locks.
Alright. What's the update with the quest then? You refused to speak to me. He said he doesn't talk to outsiders. I think he's referring to the fact that I'm not a prisoner. So like the only way to get him to talk is by getting arrested.
Go ahead, please.
Alright. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to get
touching the
arrested.
locks.
So alright, my boy. Hey, can you come with me?
No
I'm
touching the
gonna...
locks.
What can I steal? I'm gonna steal this mug.
Stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody...
Alright, time to take me to jail.
Hope you rot, criminal scum.
The music. Or the voice acting. Alright, committed a crime, being sent to jail. Now I can perhaps convince Jornder to tell me about the stolen gold. Alright, my boy. Tell me.
By the way the guards tossed you in here, I can see you're no friend of theirs.
Alright, so will you tell me about the stolen gold now?
I suppose I can trust you. In fact, maybe you can help me with a bit of a problem, and make some money for yourself in the process. I'm in here for the long haul. They got me for murder, even though I didn't do it. And once the Count makes a ruling, there's no way it's changing. I owe all this to that heartless, treacherous witch, Arnora.
What did Nora do to you?
You want to know what happened? I'll tell you. I was betrayed, stabbed in the back. I'm in here and Arnora's out there, living in my house. We were doing petty crimes all over Cyrodiil. Small scores, 10 gold here, 25 there. Nothing big enough to have them investigate you. Then along comes Arnora with a plan to waylay a tax shipment headed for the Imperial City. We're talking serious gold, complete with armed escorts. I told her she was crazy, but she insisted. Women have a way of getting men to do what they want. So we did it. We ambushed the shipment. In the process, Arnora killed a guard. I told her to be careful and just knock them out, but she didn't listen. We then buried the gold in the woods. Then she disappears to get supplies. Suddenly, the campsite gets raided by the Bruma City Guard. There's no way they could have found us. Oh, there's no doubt she tipped them off. But I was one step ahead. I had moved the loot while she was away. My final revenge. Or was it?
Okay, so what are you getting at?
I'll tell you. I want Arnora dead. That's right, I said dead. She took my life away, and now I want hers taken as well. You do this for me, and you get the gold. All of it. All I need is proof is that damn amulet she always wears. Show that to me, and the money's yours.
Okay, then.
You want the gold? Finally, a chance for revenge.
Alright. Now, usually
You've
it's...
got nothing to lose, so why not just tell me and save us both a heap of trouble?
Yeah, sure.
Usually in
I suppose I'll just end
Skyrim,
up rotting
there's always
while
a
you
way
spend
out
it
of
all.
jail, but
Forget
I don't
it.
see one out here.
You're gonna end up rotting here anyway.
Alright, let's go ahead and serve our time then. Alright. Oh no, my skeleton increased by 1 point. How terrible. Alright, let's go ahead and get this stuff off, and then get our stuff back on. Alright. So, okay, let's get back. So, he's not really telling us anything still. Of course, unless we want to quote-unquote kill Honora. But what if we can convince Honora to hand us the amulet anyways? And show it to the guy. And then he'd be like, oh, okay, the bitch is dead. Now we can, you know, I'll tell you where all my gold is and stuff like that. You know, just trying to find a way to do this without having to kill anyone. We're not at that point yet where we want to join the Dark Brotherhood.
So, were you able to find out about the gold or not?
Stolen gold.
So he told you another one of his tall tales. I hope you didn't believe him. What's he got in store for me? He sent you to kill me, is that it? What if there was another way? What if he thought I was dead, but I wasn't? Then he'd tell you the location of the gold. What did he need as proof?
He needs your amulet.
That fetcher. He knows this is the only heirloom I have left from my family. Only he would stoop so low. Look, I know you could just kill me where I stand. But what if I gave you the amulet and you bring it to him?
Yep.
Then he'd say where the gold's stashed. You kill me here and now. And as far as the town guard is concerned, it's a crime. So you make your choice. You want to do it my way or Jorunda's?
I'm gonna do it your way.
I knew you'd make the smarter decision. Good. Here's the key to the chest by my bed. Inside you'll find the amulet Jorunda wants.
Oh, I thought it was the big one around your neck.
Get the gold and bring half of it back here to me. If you don't come back, I'll let the guards in on our plan. You'll be hunted all over Cyrodiil. You don't want that, do you? I mean,
I'm not really that scared of it, but...
I warn you, don't cross me.
But, I mean, yeah, I'm really not in the business yet to cross somebody. If we were in the Thieves Guild, then I would say, yeah, like we're gonna do that. But, she said it's by her chest. Here we go. Alright. Damn it. There we go. Oh man, I can't believe this is a remaster of a game, dude. Like, I'm so happy to still be alive to like play Oblivion and like much better. Cause like I said, man, I would always have wanted to play Oblivion, and if I played this game when it first came out, then I totally would have played it. But I didn't know what Oblivion was when I was a kid. I was like 8 years old when this game came out, and here we are, man. I mean, almost 20 years later. And I finally get my chance to play Oblivion even better. Like, the best. I get to play Oblivion the best that it will ever be. And that's awesome. Of course, we still got Sky Oblivion coming out, too. Which is so awesome. If you don't know what Sky Oblivion is, basically, Oblivion was already getting remade, but by a group of people that were modding the game with Skyrim assets. But obviously, you know, since this part came out. Hey, what's up, my boy?
Please.
I need to visit my guy again.
What's a bother? Don't.
Anyways, so what's cool is that the devs that remade Oblivion has given them keys to play this game for free. The people who are making Sky Oblivion.
Show me the proof.
All right, here you go.
So she's dead, eh? Finally, someone has wiped that stupid, smug grin off her face. Good. Well, you did your part of the bargain, now I'll do mine. The gold is buried outside the walls of Bruma, near the North Gate. Goodbye. I don't expect to be seeing you anytime soon. If I were you, I'd get out of Bruma fast before the guard...
I can't believe this guy rather just not let the lady, like, he'd rather just have her dead than to kill the guard. Or, that guy rather make sure that lady's dead than just have his gold. It's kind of crazy. But I guess he's kind of right, though. It's not like he's going to be getting out anytime soon, so. And, hey, who ended up killing the guard? back, you know, between Honora and that dude. I mean, I don't know, and I kind of don't really care as long as I'm getting what I want. So, all right. So it's impressive, man. I remember the side mission quality in Skyrim, how good they were, and like this one as our first side mission, it's not bad. I actually kind of like it. I mean, we're never really gonna know who actually. Hello there.
I'm here for Jorunder's gold, and you're my only loose end. I've been hoping to get someone in his cell and loosen his lips, and then you showed up. You really should be more careful when you talk in the dungeons. The sound tends to carry. Jorunder's such an idiot. I've taken care of Honora. She won't be around to point the finger, and Jorunder's not going anywhere for a long time. That just leaves you.
Who the fuck are you, dude? Are you just a random dude that just heard it? Sorry, my boy, but I've been killing demons for the past few days. Ain't gonna happen.
Die, Kerr!
Yeah, that's right. And you know what? You know what else? I killed a corrupt guard named Tyrelius Logelis near the stash loot. Apparently, he had overheard my conversation with Jorunder in the Broomer Castle dungeon and wanted the gold for himself. I think he also killed Honora. I can now recover the gold unhindered. Huh. First of all, go ahead and get some healing going on. Secondly, a little bagging never hurts anybody, especially the bagger. Alright. This is some pretty cool armor though. So, what's this weapon here? Silver longsword? Is this like a, is this a two-handed weapon? Because if it is, it's not. It's a very beautiful sword though. Look at that. Wow. Hand. Yeah, that's a beautiful sword. Look at the carvings though. So, alright, how do I get out of this? Okay, circle. We should probably check on Honora just to see. I found the treasure that Jorunder concealed. I should go check and see Torelius for telling the truth about Nora. Yeah, let's go. I was thinking the same thing. Only 40, really? Alright. Got some books as well. I like some books, though. I mean, I know I'm not a true nerd, you know, liking books, but, I mean, if I was ever in the realm of Tamriel, I would probably hope to be an Imperial. Just because, like, we're kind of just, like, middle of the road and stuff like that. Plus, Imperials, like, once had rule over Tamriel. Of course, until the Thalmor came out of nowhere and just pretty much started the war against the Imperial and the Blades and completely smacked their asses, like, complete red. So, but hey, man, hopefully in the Elder Scrolls 6, we're gonna see, like, the uprising against the Thalmor. Because I don't think anybody that plays Skyrim likes the Thalmor to where they'll be like, oh, I hope the Thalmor does a good attack, you know. I found Honora's body in her house. Well, thanks for spoiling it. Tyrellus indeed killed her. I should probably leave before the town guard thinks I had something to do with it. On the bright side, all the Jorgunder road is mine. Are you serious? She's dead? Where is she? Oh, shit. Sorry, Nora. I mean, your hands weren't exactly clean either, but... Well, I guess it's all mine now. What do we got here? Anvil. Buying, selling, who cares? Need another armor, blah, 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 blah. Alright, whatever. Give him this chest. Alright. I mean, as I've said, Ragnar, he's very used to looting anyways. As, you know, back before he got wrapped up in this whole Oblivion business, he was looting and pillaging, you know, on the upper side of Cyrodiil. So, looting and stuff like that, he knows what to look for. It's not how much you steal, but what you steal. And this maybe doesn't have a lot of good, interesting things, so... Alright. Alright, I think it is about time we make our exit, so... Alright. Rest in pepperonis. Can I pick your body up? Oh yeah, I can. Alright, well, I guess I should, burn her body just so, you know, she gets a little bit of a ceremonial thing. We can't put her body in there. Okay, sorry I messed with your body, Honor. Alright. Yeah, that's the end of the side quest. Yo, our first side quest into Oblivion, remember, this game came out before Skyrim. This is 2006, and that was a decent side mission. Like, wow. So, like, we don't know who actually killed the guard, but then some random prisoner decided to kill Nora anyways. At least the blood isn't on my hands, so. Alright, before we get going to the Imperial City, I want to do one more side mission, because I'm interested in seeing what this vampire business is. I discovered that Brandon Lyrian, a resident here in Bruma, was actually a vampire. He was slain by a vampire hunter who has appeared in town named Raynel Dralis. However, the circumstances of this incident sound sketchy at best. I should make my way to the crime scene at Brandon's house to investigate. Let's do that. What the fuck is it? Activate the quest. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, hello people.
You're going to have to leave. This is a crime scene, and no one other than ourselves or Raynel Dralis will be allowed access.
Your eyes are yellow, by the way.
The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. It's just a matter of wrapping up the details. I'd tell you more, but frankly, I don't know who you are, so I'm not sure that I can...
Well, maybe a little persuading can help your case. So what do you like? Do you like boasting?
What a great story.
Admire?
Please, I'm embarrassed. You're
Alright.
You're revolting.
So boasting and admiring is what this guy is all about, so...
Oh, please. You're well done. No, you do me too much honor. That's not bad.
Alright. So,
The
what you tell
culprit
me?
in this crime, I'd tell...
Alright.
I'm listening.
So we'll have to do this some more then.
What a great... Really now. You can't... You're revolting. No, you do me too much honor. You can't scare me. Not really. Interesting.
Let's try
Please,
this.
what a great story. Not fun. You can't scare me. Please, I'm embarrassed. Is that so? You should... I wish I could say that.
Let's have
What
five
a
of them.
thoughtful gift. I see.
Alright, 62. Is that enough for you to tell me about
The
Raynel?
culprit in this crime, I'd tell you more. Good day.
Okay, so maybe we need to do more. I've entered the house of Brandon Lyrian and Bruma. A guard named Cerelius Ranelius has told me that this was the scene of a crime. Unless I was a guard or someone named Ranelius, I should leave. Okay, so I guess I'll have to dress up as a guard. So let's sneak into the castle then and see if we can find a guard outfit. The only bad thing is though, I don't even think we have enough weight to be able to carry. Actually, we're 179 out of 360, so we might actually have enough weight to carry on this thing. So let's sneak into the barracks and find us some armor. So might actually wanna... Alright, let's go ahead and take off some of this armor so we don't make noises. Oh yeah. Oh, hello boys. Nothing suspicious here.
Let's hear it.
Keep going. You guys are doing a good job. Oh, wait, what are you going there? Nope, don't do that. Alright. that was quite crazy. Oh, hello there, everybody. Well, I don't think I'm gonna be able to exactly sneak my way around this. I mean, it's literally right here, dude. I think I just need to steal the cuirass. So maybe we should wait. Wait until they're all sleeping. Not suspicious at all for a naked man to be standing in a room full of dudes.
Take this. It's from a friend.
I'm here to relieve you.
Thank you.
Time.
Okay, bye. Alright. Anyways, back to thieving. Oh god. You guys, is this some part of a new training regimen where you just walk in place into a mannequin? To the dungeon. Shit. I really need these guys to piss off so I can steal some shit. Oh, this is gonna be tough. I don't even know if I can do this.
Met.
Let's hear it.
Alright, let's wait for a second. Maybe it'll like despawn or something, I don't know. Alright, let's go back in. And now this guy's stuck in a jumping pose. Wonderful.
Let's hear it. Fine greetings to you.
They say that the priests and priestesses of the Chapel of Dibella have all
You're
been
off
murdered.
duty now.
No
My
one even
feet are
knows who
killing
did
me.
it.
Apparently
Greetings,
no one has
Nord.
any idea who did it. Now there's some prophet preaching doom in the streets of Anvil.
The servants of Dibella, slaughtered on the very altar of love. Truly shocking.
No.
Indeed.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
I hear all of Skyrim is under
You guys
siege.
can stop looking at me now.
The Daedra lay waste
I'm not
to
doing
the
anything
old
suspicious.
homes, and there is little to do
Nothing
to
at all.
stop
You
it.
don't see
This is
anything.
unbelievable. We're always on duty.
Alright, can you like
You
turn
two,
around,
how can
please?
Good day.
Farewell.
These guys are
Greetings.
not turning around. I guess it's not a crime to look into inside the thing. Alright. Are you actually like supposed to just
How do
follow
you
me
do?
I'm no
around?
relief. What's going on with you? I'm hungry.
I heard that Nord warriors have traveled from Skyrim with orc mercenaries to assault
Hi.
the Redoran
Hello,
of Morrowind.
can you stop looking at me, please?
The Nords have always been protective of their territory. It's no wonder they get involved in these disputes.
See you.
Be seeing you.
Ooh, I just did it.
Hi
okay.
there.
Time to make my way out of here. Alright. By the way, I think what that Dark Elf just gave me was like a letter to be invited to the Thieves Guild. But we're obviously not going to touch the Thieves Guilds for a little bit. So, and if you remember in Skyrim, the Thieves Guild, you know, had its own story and stuff like that. The one in Skyrim, I thought was pretty good. But then you kind of realize that if you're doing like the main story, oh, that's a nice amulet. We could actually sell that for a good thing. If you do the main story though, you're not actually really thieving as much as you think. It's kind of weird. Let's see if, in other words, the Thieves Guild in Oblivion, from what I was told, is just better. But then again, it depends on who you're listening to. So, hello,
You're
fellow
going to have to
guardsman.
leave. This is a crime.
But I am a guardsman.
The culprit in this crime has already... I'd tell you more, but frankly, I don't know who you are.
I am a guardsman.
Good
What are you
day.
talking about? I have your armor and stuff. So, do I need to be like entirely guard? Do I need to be a big
You're
guardsman?
going to have to...
Yeah, let
Go
me do some
ahead.
more persuading. So,
Really
admire.
now? You're such a charmer. That's just talk. Ugh, well done. For me, every little bit helps. Thank you. That's not bad.
Alright, will you let me
I
check?
suppose there's no harm
Yes!
in telling you what happened. Word is bound to get around Bruma anyway. Turns out that Braden Lyrian is a vampire. Or was. If it wasn't for Reynald Draelus, we may have never uncovered the truth. Let me explain. In the last week or so, we found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. The vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us, Reynald arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Braden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Braden's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. She didn't even know her husband was infected. We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Braden out in the daylight. He's only been spotted at night. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell you. So you can see we really don't need any help. But thanks for the offer.
Alrighty. See, sorry. To be honest, we're not paying attention.
I'm impressed. It only took him a day to track the vampire down. I guess that's why he does it for a living.
So tell me more about Braden Lyran.
As far as I know, he's a good man. I never saw this coming. But vampires are masters of deception, so I guess it makes sense.
Fair enough.
Feel free to question anyone in town. You shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Alright. Well, I say this would be a good time to end the episode. But yeah, let's do this side mission. And then tomorrow we're going to make our way to the Imperial City to continue the main quest. So, but man, it's looking good, man. The side missions are decent. The music is good. Yeah, man, I'm loving this game, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, I'm loving this game. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I'll see you in the next one. Later.